I preached somewhere in a place called Dansuma in Accra, Ghana. I stepped in that church without having knowledge of what was going on in that church. And the first word that came out of my mind on the altar was, you are settled in this place. Because you are landed, you are grounded. So you are settled. And I kept on saying that you are settled, you are settled, you are settled. You know, sometime in a competent law court of jurisdiction, either you settle out of court or you settle in the court. Either the judge will have to settle the case. And the pastor didn't tell me that they had a case in the court. I keep saying, you are settled. In this place, you are settled. And I quoted Genesis chapter 12, verse 13. I beg your pardon, chapter 13, verse 14 and 15. And God told Abraham, look up. You see, until you look up, you won't rise up. And until you rise up, you won't be the star up. God told Abraham, look up from where you are. The challenge we have with many of us, we keep looking at where we are. Stop looking at where you are. Stop looking at that small business of yours. To you is small. Change your disposition. You can't catch a wave in the pond. You can't catch a wave in the pond. In a place I live in Nigeria, I live in between the Atlantic and a lagoon. I live in the island between the Atlantic and the lagoon. So I'm close to the lagoon side. We call the water side. Now, I told a friend that if you want to catch waves, you have to move from this water side to the Atlantic Ocean side. And it's ready to go into the sea if you don't have a ship. So change your disposition. You can't catch a wave in the pond. Change your disposition. You can't catch a wave in the pond. And enlarged heart enhances big thinking. Enlarged heart enhances big thinking. In 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 3 to 13, you see how God changed the heart of Solomon. And so the Bible says, and Solomon loved the Lord. He loved the Lord. So in a love relationship, there's always a exchange of heart. So he loved God, and God loved in return, and there was an exchange of heart. There's another place that the Bible talks about. His heart was enlarged. Of course, that must have taken place when there was an exchange of heart. When he loved God. So, change your disposition. Change your thinking. Your thinking either links or sinks you. Either links you or sinks you. So, change what you think. Because until you change what you think, you can't change what you say. And God will not do what you expect, God do what you express. The expression you give to your expectation become your experience in life. So, change it. It doesn't matter what you see now. It doesn't matter what the present situation is saying. You can change it. Sorry for the break in transmission. As a result of the problem here. Thank you, Emmanuel Mensah, for coming online. Israel Tuji, Apostle. Oh, great. I have a lot of people online now. Apostle Kisley Opola from Bozin, South Africa. Thank you for being there. I celebrate the man of God. I'm going to be in South Africa in December. And I hope to stay long. Thank you, Pastor Shamon Mashi. Are you from India? I'm seeing you for the first time. Thank you for adding your camera. God bless you. Please look from where you are. Stop looking at where you are. Stop looking at where you are. Look from where you are. Look from where you are. Look from where you are. Until Abraham looked from where he was, he couldn't get to where God was taking him. In fact, in Genesis chapter 15, verse 5, God brought me abroad. God brought him abroad. The word abroad means on the street, in an open space, and showed him the firmament and asked him to tell the stars, if he can number it. And the Bible says, Abraham believed, and it was counted to him for righteousness. So when you believe God, God relieves you. God relieves you from the grief of life. The challenge with many of us is because we don't believe. We don't believe. That's why we are still seeing the grief. Believe today, and you will see God. And until you make that bold move, that faith bold move, you will not see God step in. So make that move. Take that decision. Take that decision. Move forward. Get out of the valley of decision. Pursue that vision. It is important. Destiny are waiting for you. You got to do something about your life. If you don't, God won't. Write a vision. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3 says, write a vision, make it plain, that he that read it may run with it, not that he that run it. Not that he that run it, but he that read it may run. So you need to read and have an understanding, a clear understanding of what God is saying before you set on that vision or on embark on anything worthwhile. Verse 2 says, I will stand upon my watch and will see what the Lord will have to say to me, so I will know what to say when I'm reproved. There will be a test of your belief, test of tangibility, test of negativity, test of reliability, and test of possibility. When those tests comes, what can you say? What can you say? Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5 and 6 says, he has said that we may boldly say, the Lord is our helper. He will not leave us nor forsake us, that we may boldly say. So if you have not heard what God has said or what God is saying, you will not be able to say, you will not be bold. What imparts boldness on any individual is what you have heard from God as Christian. Develop that virtue. Grow in grace. Hear God. You know, sometimes people heard in life because sometimes the manner with which we hear is why we heard. Why we go into error. But when you hear God clearly, you'll be sure that you have heard him, and you will go ahead. You become unstoppable. Nothing can stop you. A man that heard God is unstoppable. While Pharaoh was after the children of Israel, Moses kept on hearing God. He heard God and heard God and heard God. Imagine that if he had stopped hearing God and heard God once, and where they were about coming out of the middle of the sea, and they couldn't hear God again, it would have been very terrible for them. But he heard God the second time. God said, stretch your rod. No time to waste time here. Stretch that rod on the sea. And the Bible says, and the angel that was ahead of them as a pillar of cloud went behind them and put a clock in the wheel of the Pharaoh's chariot. And they were struggling to come out of the sea. Once as God spoke, why we have heard him that all power belongs to him. Hear him again. Again and again, again and again. I say yes, Lord. I say yes, Lord. I say yes, Lord. I say yes, Lord. I say yes. Yes, Lord. Imagine that somebody wants to go into taking a lifetime decision. For a lifetime career or lifetime, a destiny, marriage or something, and you left that decision to sensual reason. Sensual reason. Sensual reason. you left God out. When men resort to sorting out all they ought to submit to God, then they are asking for insult because there won't be result. When you submit to God, I will have to end this broadcast now because where I am is a public place, and I will come online later.
Rock of Ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee. Rock of Ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee.